Hello gorgeous! This is my third day hair from this Dyson Airwrap dupe. Do not purchase the Dyson Airwrap or the T3 Aire, purchase this instead. This is from Amazon. It's got 5 heads and then a glove. It comes with the Airwrap tools with opposite directions. It wraps for you essentially, so you're not holding your arm up at an awkward chicken wing angle. It has the vacuum suction for you. The only thing is it's not as strong. I have had so many blow dryers over the years. Obviously, as you can see, I have really long and the thickest of all the hairs. East Asian hair is the thickest. I'm used to being high maintenance in my hair just to make it look normal. I have gone through so many blow dryers that have broken down, that have lasted 3 to 4 years, or that last 1 year. This was only $65 on Amazon. It's a 5-in-1 tool. It comes with a glove I haven't used because I already have a different glove. This is what I use. It's old and crusty because I use it for my curling iron, but I like to use things until they're absolutely obliterated. The little thing that bothers me about this is that this is where I naturally have a tendency to put my hand when I'm blow drying, so just be careful not to press it down, otherwise the latch will release the head. When I want to switch the settings, say for example if it's on high, this means the highest heat. It doesn't mean the highest power because there's only one power setting, but you adjust the heat. So low will be cold. So what I like to do when I air wrap curling my hair, or whatever you want to call it, air wrap, I will start with a high heat and then I will go to the low. So I will have my hair in the heat, and then when I feel like it's heated enough, and then I'll cool it, I'll put it to the lowest setting, which is cool. It will hold the hair so it styles it. I let it go and it's usually perfect. And I don't really have to use my finger. It just wraps automatically, kind of like the Dyson Airwrap. I've seen all the tutorials, all the reviews. I spend money on crazy, ridiculous things. So for me, I wasn't necessarily waiting for something better to come up. I actually was going to get the T3 Aire, but then I really wanted to try the Airwrap without spending $600 to $700 because I'm crazy like this. If you make $20 an hour in California, you technically take home $12 an hour after taxes, and the taxes and fees on top of the $600 or $700 depending on where you're purchasing the Dyson. It's $300, and then the T3 for the T3 Aire 360 on sale it's $250. It still rounds out about to $300. I think about all the taxes and fees because I know what my money's worth, I know what I'm spending on, and I work really hard for my money, so I feel like I want to get my money's worth. Next are these 2 brushes. This is for straight hair, and this literally just makes your hair straight. There's no really blowout bevel to it. I just use my personal brush at home to create the bevel when I was blow drying my hair alone, and it just naturally does it with any type of regular brush. With this, it just comes out completely straight, and I like to use this like a brush when I get out of the shower with the air on. It feels so good. It feels relaxing. It's plastic. It feels like a regular hairbrush paddle brush, which I really like. This, I used it for my fringe one time. I used to use blow dry brushes non-stop. They give you a ton of volume, where volume lately is not gonna help me out because my hair is so thick and long and heavy, so it just ends up falling anyway. If I do have volume, I added it to my fringe to give it more of a dramatic look. The reason why I don't use it as much is because I used to get my hair tangled in it, so I would just carefully hold it for a bit and then brush it through. But I don't really use this too much anymore because there are so many other more I cannot talk today. There are so many other handier tools that I'm excited to use. I literally was jumping up and down when I got this when it first came in the mail. You can also just blow dry it like this, which I really like. It's not as contained. I like to use this oil spray. It's on Amazon and it's about $10. Smells like grapes. Really good. Makes my hair extra shiny. When I blow dry my hair though, I always use this, and I like that when I set it down, it automatically stands up like this. The problem that I have with it is that when you're blow drying, there's this little vent here. It's a little fan to keep it warm and not go overheating. It sucks in my hair sometimes. If I hold it close to my hair, it gets snatched. I feel it pulling and I turn it off and you can smell burnt hair. So just be aware of that. Keep your ends away from this tool, or just your hair in general, because it will suck it in. If these get really hot, what you can do is turn on the cool setting at the lowest, which is the cool setting, and they will be cool once you put them back down and unscrew them. I have not actually timed myself when I did the air wrap.
Visitez le site web stylebygia.com et inscrivez-vous pour recevoir gratuitement des idées de tenues vestimentaires chaque semaine et des guides de soins personnels. Suivez-la sur son compte Instagram, la Gia Garcia, pour des nouveautés quotidiennes, et lisez son blog, lagiagarcia.com, pour une exploration profonde. Merci.
but it is so fast to the point that I don't know what to do with myself when I do get ready. Where I fully styled my hair with a wrap look, it delivers every single time. It's not like, oh, is it gonna look good today? Where I felt like that's my problem when I had a blow dry brush, is I didn't know how good it was gonna look. I was only confident sometimes. Every time I use this, I feel really good about how I look and I'm ready to take on the world. I feel like I can present myself with and say yes to any opportunity. I will have the video linked below comparing the T3 Aire to the Dyson Airwrap so that you guys can check it out, and all the other links. Also, something is when you put the heads in, make sure that you hear it click so that it's properly secured and it doesn't fly off and accidentally hit yourself in the face. The only thing is right now is I'm looking for a bag to store it in. I'm looking for something to set it on my vanity, more organized, easily accessible, and still aesthetically pleasing at the same time. I'm thinking of getting a little train case for it. I saw one on Amazon. I'll have it linked below. I have a lot of bathroom storage and vanity storage I need to figure out. Does it make your hair shiny? Yes, absolutely. Especially since I use hairspray before I put it on. Sometimes I just spray it on because it smells good. It smells like grape. I just like to smell good. I use this hair conditioner from Tresemme and it's $5 literally from Amazon. I'll have it linked below. It makes your hair look like liquid gold, liquid lotion. I use it like a hair mask. You can use it as a conditioner, but I use it to really drench my hair. That's also what adds shine to it, especially since I process my hair so much. I do my hair so much. I dye it all the time. I dye it dark. It took an insanely short time to get ready to do my hair how I like to when it's really big, making a statement, to do full glam. I hope you guys save tons of money because any blow dryer is gonna go bad right away, especially if you use it every day. If you have big hair like me and you always want to do full glam, you always want your hair to look good, you're gonna end up having a very similar lifetime to your products. So I think if you're spending $700 and there's something that does the exact same thing, I've tried it in person. Also, another thing is the Dyson's really heavy because of the industrial materials that they mass produce to make it feel more high quality, and it gets really hot from my experience of using it. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you'd consider. And also on Amazon, they have different designs. I got this because it was the most affordable, and I used to be a person who falls for the pink tax, or now I just buy things whatever other colors that are cute, because I used to have too many things that were blush pink or rose gold or metallic pink. I would get sick of it. Things that are metallic pink or metallic blue, they're literally double the price. I like the way this looks. Like, it doesn't bother me. It's not offensive to the eyes. The only thing is I like my appliances or just things around me to be lighter. It doesn't necessarily have to be white, so I can see if they're dirty and I will clean it right away. This makes me feel good. The design, everything about it. I have purchased so many items from Dyson before, all their vacuums, their fans, all throughout the span of a decade. What I have learned is that Dyson is good quality. It's what things are supposed to be if they're good quality. The problem is, in this day and age, they're very disposable. You can't have a lot of items that last you a lifetime. You're paying for their pioneering work. They're the first ones who did this. For example, the Tesla or the iPod. The first one was really expensive for that time, and then they started rolling out the more affordable versions so they could master what exactly people liked about it, didn't like about it when it came to feedback. But the problem is, all my Dyson products have gone essentially the same cycle as any other decently well-made product. It does not last you a lifetime. From my experience, and also from what I've read online, because I did a lot of research before purchasing, because I really was looking forward to getting the Dyson. The thing that stopped me was the T3 Aire 360. The reason I liked it was, one, because the colors were so cute, but first and foremost, there were multiple reasons stopping me from buying the Dyson Airwrap. First was that they never had cute ones. It's so easy to design a really cute blow dryer because I've had so many of them, and they're really affordable, from $30 to $20 to $150. I'm really disappointed because I feel like that's something that you could easily put on the market. For example, the new iMac, new iPhones, they're proper Barbie pink. If they put that out a long time ago, I'm pretty sure they would have sold non-stop anyway, which is why the colors weren't as cute. But the T3 Aire 360 stole my heart, especially because I saw this review. The bounciness, the volume and the shine that it left versus the Dyson Airwrap. I had my eyes on it and that actually steered me away, also because it had the amount of tools that I wanted. The learning curve I felt like was going to be less because I didn't have so many tools. I could just focus on the things that I already use and do to my hair. I realized I really liked about the Airwrap was that you can do your hair much faster. It's not as hot as a cooling iron, and it's a tool all in one with multi-head, so you don't have a lot of wires with different tools with one wire, another tool with another wire. It takes a lot of space and it takes time for it to heat up. After I blow dry my hair, I have to turn on my hair curling iron, wait to heat up properly. My hair is also really crispy the day after, and then even crispier the next day after. If you've been following me, you've known that I used to use a blow dry brush, especially in the winter, but my hair is getting so much longer, so it's a lot of work to do this. That's something else I like about this dupe. You can check out more of the details in the description linked below with all the information. I'll also have a full blog post with even more of my thoughts in detail. Let me know if this helped. Let me know what you have your mind on, whether you're thinking of getting the Dyson Airwrap, the T3 Aire 360, the Shark. It's just a whole other world of more tools, more learning curve that you have to figure out. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a professional. I just want to get by looking like I go to the salon every day. Is that too much to ask? Like I professionally got my hair done. Let me know if you already tried this out, your thoughts on it. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.